In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built, and should you fall, you will arrive at home with steel pumps built. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. And frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. Another rains both sky and land, your tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside. The Vergurg there have lost their homes to the minions of the Queen of Pride. The journey goes on to where we don't know. Oh, Father, can you see me fight on? Will the journey end with the last demon slain, or will we be sailing again? To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken.
Hello and good evening, everybody. Here we are again, doing a Trailblazer trial. I'm gonna switch over to the stream. We're gonna start the game. It's our number 6 stream Trailblazer trial today. And let's see. Let's hope we get a good map. So we have the trophy hunt mod started. We switch to Trailblazer. We leave the pacifist mode off. Trailblazer Okay, we need a new character. Here we go. I want her with some hair, please. And this is Trailblazer Anna 6. 6. There we go. That is that. We have the timer set to 3 hours. We need a new world. Random seed. Trailblazer Anna 6. There we go. And we're gonna start the timer the second we start the world generation. Here we go. Cross your fingers for me. We get a useful map, and we find turnips today and A-bombs without complications. Turnips and A-bombs have been my downfall in previous runs, so we cross our fingers, hope for the best. This is gonna take about 2 minutes to generate. And I can tell you, this week was a wild ride. I am quite happy it is the weekend now. Is it in your place the same thing that you have? Thank you, Karam, for your good wishes. That you have like more work the weeks before Christmas than like say any given other weeks in the year. It's bonkers. There we go. Not long now. In case you don't know the rules and you have not been watching any trophy hunts on the YouTubes, on my channel, on the live stream, you can find the rules in the description. There is no way I can put all of that on Twitch in the description. That's how Twitch works. I'm sorry for that. So there we go. Let's see what we can make out while we are hanging off of that Valkyrie. Where are we coming in from? Cannot even see. Oh, we are coming in from the north, okay. Meadows, of course. There is some water here, which is good. Can find flint there. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can manage today. The rules for Trailblazer is you have to touch every material only once. There is that water I was talking about. Oh, there is Black Forest over here. That is cool. And you get all of the recipes and you have no build cost. That's only for the Trailblazer like that. And there is another one I probably will try to stream at some point, which is called Blitz. And that has a little bit different rules. I think we got everything here. So we need a club first. And we need to eat something. And we don't need that anymore. And we need a hammer. There we go. And we don't need that. And that way is the water. We need to find some water and flint, and then of course all the usual suspects, but we don't have to gather a lot of things. Oh, I can hear bees, I think. Or am I tripping? I think there's peace in here. Go have a look. Yeah, there is. And money. Okay, we're gonna take the money. And we're gonna get those bees because they are most important. There we go. Got bees. Now we want some flint and boars. We don't have to carry that. There is our flint. And now where are the boars and nag at? There should be some... No? No bones for me? Okay. I need a boar. Or two. Not a single neck. What is going on here? No boars, no neck. Where is Ike? Ike is up there. Is that a boar stone over there? Can we swim that? We might. A little risky, but... Ooh, one drowning tick. And it is a boar stone. Very good. So we get our boar here. Okay, we've got the leather, we've got some meat. And now we do need deer. Should be making the spear right here and now because it will be easier. With a spear. One flint axe. One flint spear. And we upgrade that, and that, and that. For now. Okay, I can hear some deer. I can see them. Where is the deer? Is that a deer there? I think it is. Beyond that hill there. There is a grayling somewhere here. Oh, it's a boar. I mean, okay. I don't hate boars, but I had hoped for a deer. We need a little bit more meat. Where is the deer I heard? There is more peace in here. Don't shun the honey. Maybe feathers? Well. Another boar there. Well, that was kind of stupid. Will I ever learn to watch my stamina? We do have 8. We do need 8 coal for the smeltering process. Gonna kill one more. And that one too, because why not? And that should be sufficient. Now we do need deer and we do need neck. There's a lot of boar here, not a single neck. And no deer either. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to swim here. Oh, there is neck over there. Nice. Let's get swimming. We do need to be on that side here anyways, so we might as well. That was a necklace neck. We need some necktails. There we go. So that's that. Now where's the deer? Gonna travel to Ike and see if we can find the deer on the way there. I sure can hear some. I can't see where they are. Moti, good evening. Nice to see you. I hope you had a wonderful Friday. Oh, that one I spooked and I cannot even see where it is. Feathers? No? Okay. Damn deer. Where is those stupid deer? Can hear them, can't see them. All of those are boar. We don't need the boar, we need deer. About to sleep now, it's already 1 a.m. Good luck. Thank you, Moti, for the good wishes, and I wish you a good night. Sleep well, have sweet dreams. Where is that damn deer? I can hear it, can't see it. There it is. And it is a start one. And a normal one. Might not work out for the start one with the spear, so we're gonna go for the normal one. Just to make sure we really get it. There we go. Okay, that's another boar. And there is another deer there. There we are. Fantastic. Really don't need those, but yeah, we're gonna go to Eiktyr's place. We have the 2 deer trophies we need. Need to do some cooking so we have better food. Don't need that really. Okay, let's go. No time to lose. More food. Where's my spear? What? Oh, there. Okay. Now we go. Feathers? We have not touched feathers yet. Yes, thank you. Don't need any more honey or bees. Where is it? There we go. Okay, let's have a little bit of a... that is not gonna work. That is a bad place to make that. Of this year is a bad place. Oh, maybe here. And you go away. I don't have time for your nonsense. There. That one. And then the other side. And we need a workbench. And a bed. We did pick up... Yeah, we did. Okay. Then we need a fire. Ah, this is really bad with that tree in the way. Well, gonna live with it. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And get the shield. And we upgrade that. And that. Can't see what I'm doing here. Okay, that, and then we need to fry that until it is cold. Upgrade the club, the spear, the shield. Okay, that's that. That can fry, and now we go and eat good food. And we have the fire on our hammer. Let's go. Okay, decent spawn, nice. Ow, that hurt. Okay, that is that. Explode already. Okay, so now we make the antler pickaxe. And we're gonna pick up our coal. Do I have all the coal? 8 coal, okay. And then there is that deer meat here. And we don't need that, and that, and that, and all of that. That is important. That might be important. Let's go. Need to go here. So many graylings. Okay, first boss activated, and now we saw Elder is this way. Ah, so I think this could be probably... Ow! Stop it! This could be possibly connected, so I think we're gonna chance it and go that way. If that is... this could be connected. If it is not, we have to raft. Can't help it. Maybe there is some black forest to this side too before we reach the Elder. Because this one is good. There is a little bit of swamp. And there is Haldor there too. I'd love to find me a little bit of fine wood as sap. And some core wood would be nice too. Good thing we found the bees already. Those are a nuisance and they are not going to give up. Okay. Ah, bummer. Oh, there is Black Forest here. Nice. Okay. We're good. We're good. And we got the fun things here already. Grey dwarfs. Hi R2. Nice to see you, thanks. I am good. How are you? Long time no see. I want that tin here. Yeah, more nonsense? Yeah, it is. Get killed. Need that tin here. Okay, let's sort out our inventory. What's in here? One of those new weapons, but nothing we do need right now. I want to keep that though. We need one tin for the progression. And go over to that Black Forest over there. Now we need to find blueberries and carrot seeds and thistle. Ah, grey dwarfs. There's carrot seeds there. I saw them. Nah, it was the tin glittering. You have been crushing Duolingo. Yeah, I saw that. I have been doing more Languia lately and only barely kept up with Duolingo because I got a little bit annoyed. And it's gotten a little bit boring, so I have been doing Languia instead, which is very nice. Okay, we will have to cross this river here. Gonna cross over here, I think. I want to have a look on the map. It can still be connected. Possibly. Now I'm wet. And cold. Linguia, yeah, I can send you a link. It's like a German made this website, and it is about reading in the target language, and you have flashcards and all other sorts of cute and good, interesting things. You can generate stories after your interest, what you would want to read about. It's very good. It's really nice. I like it a lot. So if you're interested, I will send you a link. Need to watch my stamina a little bit here. So there is another grey dwarf here. It can be very annoying. Want that brood out of the way first. Thank you. Now we are talking. So we've got a dead brood. Very good. Did I touch that? I can't remember. We don't need that. There is 2 ancient seeds already. Very good. And the carrot seeds. Now give me a little bit of bronze, please. Oh, there's blueberries. Very good. Yeah, it's Japanese and lingua. No, linguia. Linguia. Languia? Oh, I can't remember. Streamer brain. Gonna send you a link or two. It has Japanese, and I have been reading lots of short stories on there. Find that much more rewarding. There is our copper. Oh, we are good here. Let's get the copper. So I have been only making progress on Duolingo just to keep the streak. Oh, there is unfriendly people here. Can we agree to synchronize our efforts here, please? Now, can you both swing at me at the same time, please? Oh, damn it. That is anxiety inducing. If there are skeletons coming at me here, there ought to be some dungeon somewhere here. We're gonna throw out what you don't need. We need 1 of those. There we go. So where did they come from? Is the question. There they came from. Okay. Well, that is just as well. I'm gonna use that here as a temporary resting place. Get my rested buff back. And then we're gonna go in there. Could also make a box here. Just we may not forget to take that with us when we go. Now it's not lingualia, it's languia. I can't really tell without looking. There are so many different apps with link and lingo and whatever. It is really kind of annoying. Need some core wood. I want a stack breaker. And there is another one of those. Okay, can I now please NPs get me my core wood? Languia, I think that's the one. If the website is all green and if you look into the imprint and there is some Til Mushaf mentioned, then that's the one. Yes, Dan, you found it. You found it. That's the one. He's a very nice guy, speaking excellent English, and he has been very helpful with every request and everything when somebody said, can we have that and that feature and so I have an idea. He has been great about it. So yeah, maybe you want to consider that one. I like it a lot. Okay, we need a higher level workbench to make the stack breaker happen. Stack breaker. This is looking not too shabby. Okay, what's the... Yeah, my comfort level is up there. Gonna go in there. Ow, that hurt. Oh, stupidness. I should probably take a weapon, and there is another shooter somewhere. There we go. All of them done. And we've got cores, very good. Now, can we find other nice things in here? I did pick up the yellow mushrooms. Yeah, I did. What stupidness is that here? Again, nothing interesting here. Okay, you are a little too many. Good thing with this trophy hunt mod, I only have to touch them once to build everything that is built with cores. And the major objective here is to hunt trophies. But that is quite a lame dungeon here. There was nothing else on the other side. So that is everything in here, and that is not a lot. Well, but we can now smelter one here. Oh yes, we put it in the box. Get your brains together, girl. Pick that up before we forget it. One here. One here. Okay, and 2 coal. Now we have more coal for the iron and for the silver, and we will get more core for the... if we reach the plains. In the swamp there is more cores to be found. While that processes, let's have a look around here if we can find something else interesting. That is another one. Very good. I like that. Did I hear a bear? I think I heard a bear. Can't see in this terrible fog. But I either heard a bear or I heard a troll. I heard a troll. Okay. Ooh, I hate that. Is there some... Let's go to the meadows and hope we can get some fine wood that way. You can always hope, right? I thought there were some meadows here. There it is. I think it's a log troll, if I saw that correctly. Let's have a look. No, it's a stone throwing one. Those are a little bit easier. This here is not really a meadows. Ow! Go after that troll, not after me. There is no birch tree here. Am I tripping? There is one. What is it looking at? Oh, that is convenient. You stay there and get shot at? Huh. Oh, look at that. That is fabulous. Didn't even have to fight with him. Just can pick it up. Fabulous. You gotta have some luck sometimes. Well, I have no fine wood. Skeleton killed a troll, yes. We're gonna go in here and see what we can kill in here. Oh boy, that is quite some. I want a rancid remains, please. There was another open door on the other side, I think. We're gonna check that first. I don't want to get shot in the back. Okay. Nothing here. Door. There is stuff behind this door. I think that skeleton stood under that tree and the troll couldn't see it. It knew it was there and stared at that tree, but it couldn't see where it is and thus could not attack it. That's what happened there. Good for us, because that meant I don't have to risk my life against that guy. There is a ghost behind that one here, I think. Stealth skeleton, yes. Nah, no ghost, just blue vapor. Duh. Duh. Okay, we've got the left side, we got the right side, and what's in here? And what's in here? I don't care. Let's cheese them. I don't need that. Hey, Davidska, there is nothing interesting here. Another door. Oops, those are a lot. Maybe I should be eating. I can't. Nothing really here either. No ghost, no rancid remains, no nothing. Disappointing. Well. But now we have armor. We need to get back to our temporary base there. Make some armor and get the bronze stuff going. That stuff can go. That we want to keep. So let's see, can we place that? Craft, bronze axe, cultivator. Well, gonna take the bronze spear because why not? It costs nothing. And actually it does deal 53 and that is 38. That is quite some. And we want the troll leather tunic, troll leather hood and troll leather trousers. I would have loved to have the bear armor, but it is what it is. We have what we have. R2, have you played Valheim lately after the new Call to Arms update? There is a lot of neat stuff that they made with that update. Okay, now we have a fine wood axe. We can get us some fine wood and get a fine wood bow. Yeah, there was, after the Ashlands update, there was the Bogwitch update, and then there was the Call to Arms update. And both of them are a lot of fun. Stop that. There we go. So we don't need that. Okay, I didn't pick up the fine wood. Stupidness. Leave everything we don't really need here. And we gonna get us the fine wood bow. Because we can. Do I forget something? I think we've got everything. We don't have the bear paws to make the bear stuff. We made all of the bronze stuff we wanted. The axe, the spear, yeah. Oh, there is a bear. That is fabulous. We're gonna take that. Mr. Bear, come please to my nice little abode here. I'm gonna encase you here. You're gonna stay in there, please. Because I do want to kill you. Oh, that is a little tricky here. We have to close that one off here. Or that guy will flee. Thank you for removing that. Oh, fantastic. We can't grill him because he is in a strange position. Can you move a little bit, please? Ha! Got a little bit of a problem here. I can't grill that guy. There. Yeah, I'm cooking the bear, roasting him because I want him dead. I want the bear paw. There is a... Those have more life, I think. I think they have 700 XP. And they are not weak to pierce like trolls. And they are hard to kill with an axe, I can tell you. I have tried. So I prefer to cook them. Let's eat something while we're here. How much longer? Oh, goodbye, that's a start one. That's why it's taking so long. I have not even realized it was a start one. We're getting there. It takes double the time. Yeah, starred bear. That bear is a star. I did extinguish all the fires. Well, nearly. Okay, we've got all of that now. We want to roast that. Okay, let's have... If that is the case, then we are going to be roasting the bear meat here because that is good food. No, we are not going to roast that. We want to roast that. And while that is cooking, gonna set up that because we do need to get that roasting too. And we have the carrots. Oh, don't burn the bear meat. Don't burn the bear meat. Okay, carrot. There we go. Now we have to cram in. Let me see if I can make that work. We have to cram in that thing here. And that. And that. And... oh, the carrot. We need the... what the frickin'? I did plant a carrot. Did something come and kill that carrot there? Or is it because of that tree? Because that tree is missing. With my carrot here. There we go, carrot. Deer stew. Carrot soup. And then we want the bear paws. 2 hours left and we are all set to kill the Elder. I feel we are having a very good start today. That can go, and that is our new food here. Yeah, the bare hands, those here, are very good. They are a real good weapon. So now we're gonna... Oh, stop it. We need to touch... I nearly have forgotten and nobody told me. I have to touch the nails or we don't have a carve. There we go. Now, let's go. We're gonna go in the right direction. Look at that stupid landscape here. Like that is near vertical here. Dunk. Yeah, well, that was to be expected that we drop into the water here. Don't drown. So we have no ghost, no rancid remains. We do need another burial chamber for the third try. There is another troll that I don't want to kill because I don't need to. Oh, I'd rather not engage in combat with that one. No time to waste with that nonsense. Ah, there is another Grey Dwarf nest. We do need one more ancient seed. That is the wrong one. There we go. Is there shaman? No. Okay. No shaman is good. There is our next burial chamber. Let's see. Put that on here. I'd love to find me a rancid remain and a ghost. Money and arrows, nice. Here. Nothing really. Yeah, you come here, I'm gonna cheese you. I don't have the patience for that. There is something down here. Ooh, there's a ghost. The new ghost. Have you seen the new ghost? That is all I want here. Nothing. Was there something on the other side here? Nothing. Bye-bye. Have fun in the sauna. No rancid remains. What is this? Got this side? Nothing. Another door. Nothing. Dude. Okay, at least we've got the ghost. I would have loved to find the bonus, but yeah, we have everything here now. And then I think we have to use the carve and go sailing here. I had hoped we would be able to reach the Elder Island, but nah. So I did install the Yagati Fast mod by Oathars, and I swapped out the audio file for one of my own, because the one that was in there could potentially pose a copyright issue. I did not want to risk that, so I swapped it out, but the carve is not fast enough for the sound right now. Oh, where is the Elder altar? We are all set to kill the Elder. Do we get in that crypt real quick? I mean, it's like conveniently on the way. Might be lucky here. Somebody else? Another ghost? Don't really need to fight with that, because we do need a rancid remains and not a ghost. And those are a little bit annoying here. There is none in here, then we will go and kill the Elder and leave that be. But I had hopes. I mean, we can always hope. It's not done yet. But I doubt it. Given my luck. yeah. Nothing. That was the last door, wasn't it? No, there's another one, but I don't... Yeah, that was the last burial chamber we were in. We have no burial chamber luck today, so we're gonna go kill Elder. We want to go here. Great thing is there's a little bit of swamp there. That was a bear. Not interested. Okay. Gonna have to make some noise anyways. Where is Haldor? Haldor is down here. Okay. We gotta get us a little tiny bit of a building here. Just so we can get our rested buff before we fight the Elder. And repair our stuff, because not very helpful if you have to fight a boss with broken gear. Can we place that on top? Perfect. Perfect. So we got all of that repaired. No, there is... Why can't I... Oh, I need a level 2 bench to repair the stack breaker. And we need a fire here so we can have a rested buff. Looking good. And then we throw out everything we don't need. We're gonna have a lot of money to spend at Haldor's if we get to him. So that is fabulous. And I tell you what, we're gonna have a short break here. It has been an hour. I need to drink something. So we're gonna pause and I'm gonna go drink something. Gonna be right back with you.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home and still won't spilt. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden and banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Steep and frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. Another rains both sky and land. Tears will help you stand. The heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live.
Okay, we're back. Switch back to the stream, restart the timer, restart the game, and I think we are good. I should claim that bed in case of stupidness. So we have the required stuff here. We do need the fire on our hammer. Fine, we have that. Let's see. Let's hope we get a somewhat decent spawn here. Yeah, of course, next to my house. Why wouldn't he? And we've got roots already too. Come here, weakling. Okay, he decides to rather shoot somewhere else. Oh, I'm hanging on a root, dude. That is not cool. That is absolutely uncool, mister. Again, stupid roots. What is that one's problem? Come here. Ow, that hurt. Stupid roots. Ooh. Come a little closer. Okay, we've gained wisdom. Now we're gonna build our base here. That is a good thing. That one is wrong. Get that base up real quick, so we can go on with the search. Bottom center. Bottom center. That was a good fight. Yeah, thank you, Karam. I think so too. That was not too shabby. And quick. We've had worse. I think we're gonna do that like that to make sure that that wins, and we're gonna have some extra here because I do want to not have every mob in my garden. Something like that. Okay, we need a portal here, pocket portal. And then I do want this exit portal just for being sure we can get home. And then we want some comfy levels. Rug. Can hang one here too, because why not? And then we want that one and that one. That one needs to go on the other side. So we have some space here. Fantastic. And that one needs to go on the outside too. And that one. So that is a level 3, level 4, and that is a level 3. Nice. Then we do need a meat kettle. And we do need that, and we do need a fermenter. We're gonna squeeze that in here. And comfy level 8. That looks good. Now where is my prize? Where did he die? I did not pick up the... Huh? Did I pick it up? No. Oh, there. It dropped down here. Okay, we do need a garbage bin. Gonna dig the garbage bin right here. Because that will cost me a lot of time if I always have to throw out stuff I have thrown out before. So we're gonna have a garbage collector here. And so it does not drop elsewhere. We have that. Cool. Okay, that looks good to me. We need some boxes for the stuff we don't want to carry around. Like that one. Money can go in here. That can go in here. That can go... Okay, looking good. Look at the map. Where is bone mass? Bone mass is over here, which is to our advantage because we have to go this way to get to Haldor anyway. The buckwitch is here too. And there is a little bit of... Yes, this is looking good. We're gonna take the tail end of... Look at all of that jazz that's laying around here. the tail end of that swamp there and see that we get ourselves a little bit of that ancient bark. We are lucky. We do have food, everything is good. I don't want to fight you, go away. That is not so nice here. Just want to pick up a wee bit of ancient bark spear. Can we get that here? There's a blob somewhere. I think I heard the blob. Here it is. Do want to get that. Nice. Any turnip seeds around? Okay, give me that. I'm gone. If I had seen... Oh, there is... Look at that. I have half a mind to go on here and get the... We're gonna leave the number 2 portal here, or number 1 portal here. So in case we do not find Surtlings somewhere else, we can come back here. We do want to keep the wood to light the fire. And then we head towards Haldor and Bone Mass. Troll. Yeah, go play with somebody else. I don't want to. Want to do that either. I'm gonna be gone. Ah, bah. That was not nicely done. Gonna get a portal here. Hey there, Holstein. That needs to be pocket portal first, so we can get some money. Probably we should be sleeping the night. I'm not super keen on entering the swamp in the nighttime if I can avoid it. But we can get all of that over to Haldor's place and see if we can get some emir flesh. Nice. Got the emir flesh. We're gonna call that HA for Haldor. And where is... we need to go that way. That is that direction here. Don't need to carry that around. Probably should take the sea here. Maybe we should be leaving... Ugh. There is a little bit of mountain there. Malina, good evening. I hope you are feeling fantastic. We have reached the weekend. Okay, I think we are in a good position to get into a boat now, so we're gonna jump home real quick and sleep the night. I don't want to arrive at the swamp in the night. Yeah, I am so glad it's the weekend. I am happy to have some free time now. So there we go. Put the money back here. We're gonna... Oh, I have forgotten to set my spawn point. That could have been a disaster. So, 1 hour and 34 minutes left. I'm not sure if I want to leave a portal here. Let's make that number 2. And where do we need to go? Here. Where is here? Okay, our boat is looking in the wrong direction. Let's have one that is facing the right direction. There we go. We're good. Looking not too shabby here. Speedboat, yes. We're zooming. Yeah, we are not having fantastic wind here. Need to get there. That is awful. Huh. I don't know what that will do for us, but we only have to touch it. So we might as well just jump on there for a split second. And get one. It will absolutely suffice while we are here. Never know. That's that. Done. Okay, where do we go? Here. And see, the moment I set sail, the wind shifted to the wrong direction. Well, the slowest boat is always faster than any vanilla boat. We are pretty far south already with that bone mass, and the bog witch is here too. So maybe we visit the bone witch first. Get all her goodies. I do want to have Ratatosk for the plains because that is way easier. We try to drink something while we are sailing. Yeah, because us impatient people want to be faster. And why do I always have the wrong wind? That is a big old ocean here. We have been sailing for a long time with no landmass. That's a big old ocean. Okay. Straight for the witch. That seems to be a pretty decent swamp too. So that might mean we can satisfy all our needs here eventually. I only need to make sure I don't land my boat in a place where there are lots of mobs instantly. That would be a good thing. Well, we have nasty weather in the plains. It should not matter too much because the witch is not far. Okay, there we are. Now, cross your fingers. We need all sorts of stuff. We need turnips, we need A-bomb. I don't have any money with me because I put that back home. We're gonna leave a portal here. That is the which. And we've got a burial chamber there. Sunken crypt, I should say. There's another one there. And a third one? No? No, that's a tower. Is that turnips there? No, it's just the light. I should be more careful with my stamina here. I'm gonna run the length of that swamp here. That is a little bit of plains there. Let's see if we can find the turnips first. Hope for the best. Not especially interested in fighting with you, but if you insist. There's Surtlings there. Do I have a hoe with me? No, I don't. Of course not. Why would I? Gosh, that fine wood bow. That is not very helpful here. Okay, that's that. I don't have the slightest idea what about the weather, but this one here is pretty decent swamp. Just need to find those damn turnips. Somebody said it was easier to find the turnips in the places where the swamp turns into another biome. Oh, there is an A-bomb. Okay. Gonna put a portal down here. That is quite close to the swamp, to the plains. I don't like that in the least. That could mean intervention. That does not make me all that happy. Would love to be a little bit further away, but some things cannot be helped. Damn it. Damn it. I'm two. Oh boy. Have you seen that? 2 Skeetos, one after the other. Ah, dearest. That was not what I was bargaining for. So we need some food. We do have a portal there, at least that. Let's wait for a sec, R7 to have the... I think the mosquitoes will get killed by that Draugr and A-bomb eventually, and that might be working out. And our portal is a little bit away, so it might be working out. But that was... I was talking about we are too close to the plains. Should not have done it. I should have gone further in. Now let's see what we have here. That A-bomb is camping my body there. Oh. Can you come out of the water, sir? Because I do not want to... Okay, we got that. Don't want that in our pocket. Oh, we've got our items back. That is good. So let's get rid of everything we don't have to carry. Well, we got a mosquito trophy in the process. Can't shun that. Where did that come from? I don't understand what... Oh yeah, we picked up a circling course. So now what do we do? Okay, that thing is pretty disheveled. Okay. It would have been much better if that mosquito attack had come after we killed that one. But okay, I'm fine. We have everything back. That was no big problem. We're gonna go home and make route west. Well, that death was not very necessary, but... Rutonisk, gimme. Now I'm feeling better about that. We don't have to carry that around. Now let's get some iron. No fancy turnips. I think I forgot to bring the key. And I hope we are far enough away. What are you doing here? from the plains here that we don't get skeeted again. Let's get the key. Let's get 2 coal. We can smelt that stuff right then and there while we are doing the hacking. And the key, of course, to get my brains in order here. Dying is not good for the brains, have you known? We want to build that. Like right here somewhere. Hello? There. That goes in here and we go in there. Everything is open here and that is okay. What's here? That is nothing. So we can buy stuff at the Bogwitch. Very good. Gonna take that. Gonna take that, and then we have to get us some bones. No killing bone mass without bones. Okay, let's get outside and get that in the smelter. I've got scrap iron there. Bones go here. Oh, and that money stuff can go here too. That goes here, and that goes here. Should be leaving the wood here too. The wood, I said, not the food. Okay. So now it's finding a shooting gallery, finding a Draugr Elite, and getting enough bones to summon bone mass. That's the spiel. That is no Draugr Elite there. And that is no Draugr Elite either. Chains would be good to be finding. No chains. Is there something here? No. Bones. Okay, we have nearly reached the bone goal. I wonder how late it is and if we will have a chance to get a wraith. That is nothing here. That is nothing here. Don't need all of that. We don't want that. Ah, that is nothing here. There's another blob here. There was a blob here. That is both ways through. Can we... Okay. We've hit that blob once. I don't know if it's dead, but we hit it. There is a... What is this here? Let's see. No chains. There seems to be something here. That is no way through here. Can't say if that is a way through. Might be one of those dead ends. Nope, it's a dead end. Okay, that was the script here. There is nothing. Oh, there is something here still. I can hear a Draugr behind that. And I can do nothing without my pickaxe. But we have the bones. That is a good thing too. So we got all of the bones. Do we have a chance for a wraith here? The recipes would start coming in. That would be very helpful. Because I cannot see. There is a wraith right up there. Ah, come on, this is nonsense, trying to shoot up there. Is that thing coming, or is it just chilling over there? I think now it is coming. Gonna stand next to my fire here. Because wraiths are terribly stupid. Oh, it's two. Fantastic. Did not realize that. Okay. There we go. We've got the wraith. Now we go home and get the iron pickaxe and iron mace and iron things and iron whatever. We've got what we need from the swamp in the night. No need to run around there in the night. Ancient bark spear. Iron buckler. I never made a trinket. Completely forgot about the trinket. Huntsman bow. Iron axe. I think we've got everything here. Had the pickaxe, that, the buckler, the axe, the huntsman bow, and the mace. All of that goes in the trash real quick, so we can see what we have. That is very unkind of you, you know? Coming into somebody's house and trying to backstab them. How rude. I think we are going to try a second burial, sunken crypt for the Draugr Elite. But first I think we're gonna be sleeping. Let me put some lights here. I keep forgetting where my trash pile is because I forgot to put lights here. Okay, we're gonna have another short break here because I'm parched, and then we're gonna go sleep, and then we're gonna go on. Let's stop the timer, stop the game. I'm gonna put on some music for you, and I'm gonna be right back.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home and still home spilt. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden and banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken.
Okay, me back. Let me stop the music and start the timer, start the game. We're gonna sleep. I think we're gonna pack up the stuff there and go see where Bone Mass is. We're gonna stop by the witch. We have a portal at the witch, so that is no big deal. Can go there anytime we want. How rude, coming into my house. Okay. We need to have another portal here, so I can leave that pocket portal where it is. Do I want that even? I don't know. Should be eating. So what do we need from here? That, and that, and that. We're gonna take that pocket portal with and go towards the witch. No, we go towards Bone Mass and we jump back to the witch. and hope for the best. I have eaten. I have. Okay. Keep an eye out for turnips. If you see some, holler. That is plains here. Okay, we can't go that way. Oh, we could go that way. We have a root west now. Ooh, turnips! Turnips! We found them! Ah, that is good. Okay. Did I pick them up? No, I didn't. Because I have a lot of junk in my pocket. Ooh, that would have been a mess. I haven't picked that up. Okay, we can go that way. I have a root harness now. He would. Oh, that's a start one. Dude. I don't want to fight a start one. Now they don't stagger me anymore because I got a root vest. Dude. Man, this is Skeeto Central here. Look at that. So many Skeetos. The YouTube emotes won't transfer into chat. Okay. I do want some cloudberries, but I do not want to mess with those here. I can help it. But we might want to raft over that here. Because I don't want to swim here. Ha! There we go. I wonder if that is any good here. But now we are on our way to the bone mass swamp. Hopefully. Let's see, where do we have to go? Here. That's the right direction. There is some plains over there too, so I'm gonna stock up on food once we reach that swamp. We want to go that way. Whoever had the big idea, the bright idea, to make that ping light blue. I keep telling that. Maybe we should write that in the suggestions. Make that bright red so you can see where your ping is. Yeah, I didn't pick up the cloudberries. You are right. Because again, I've got my inventory full with other stuffs. Man, that boat is next to impossible to maneuver. Oh, there's Hillier. That is interesting. I hate that boat so much, and with that speed you can barely maneuver it. Look at that. So we have a Hillier portal here somewhere. Oh, you are a nuisance. Go away. E for hill deer. You tell me that there is a lox here. Like, what the frickin'? Hi, madam. Okay. And that lox is playing. Look at that! Like, what is that? That is fab. Can't believe it. Oh, very good. The Draugr are playing with the Foolings. Get me a Fooling trophy here. Hurrah! Any more leeches? No? Oh well, I should put down the portal and get my inventory emptied out. Pick up all the stuff there. Okay, let's see. I should have thrown out stupidness. I should have thrown out the seeds because we don't really need them. But we're gonna plant some. For the sake of better food. Here we go. Don't have to carry that. We do have a lot of arrows. I don't have to carry that. That can go in here. Do I have a hoe even? No, I don't. Should be making a hoe. Could help in the swamp. There we go. Again, one of those. Give me that. Gonna get us that. Cauldron. We want sausages, turnip stew, and black soup. Everything for progression. We don't need 35. I think we are good with 12. There we go. Okay, now we can go to the bone mass and pick up all of the stuff here first. Maybe we could also trick them. He would. Said he would. Miscellaneous. I want that on my for in case. Where do we even need to go? Now what? Here. We still do need the Draugr Elite trophy from the swamp. And then bone mass. Do we stop in here real quick and see, or do we go a little further? Yeah. I hear you. I don't want to fight with you in either way. What's your stamina bar, girl? And that is a whole lot of blobs here. Blah. Okay, we have to do something about that spawner anyways, because that's uncomfortably close to the bone mass. Ah, why? Why right here? Well, at least we do not have... Look at all of those guys here. Okay, we are going to take that, because this is getting ridiculous here. We have to do something about that A-bomb, because that thing will pester us the moment we want to kill bone mass. Can't eat any of that. I thought it was coming. Now what? Has forgotten that I am here. Come a little closer. Okay, that was that. Now what do we do with that spawner there? I think we're gonna reduce that to 1. So we got a fighting chance against what's spawning. And hope we get Draugr Elite there. We can hope. There is another... Okay. Well, let's see what we get here. Normal Draugr. Probably should try not to stand in the water. Spawn me an elite and I'm happy. Now we take out that. That is not nice. Okay, we've got a trophy. That is all I wanted. Fine. I'm good with that. Got everything from the swamp. Now we can take care of bone mass. I want that a wee bit above the ground, like that. So it's not completely on my head. I think like that will be good. We have to remove that guy. I think we have to make a little bit of noise to get everything to come over here that will come over here. That was not clever. That was still not clever. That's cool. See if we can get everything that is in the vicinity and wants to come before we start the fight. We did remove the portal, yes. Oops, yeah, see? That is the idea of this. Anybody else? Yeah, there. Or there's a blob somewhere. Okay, I hope now everything that was interested in playing with us is here. Do we do that in the night? Well, we have to go home and get the bones anyway, so we might as well not do it in the night. Sir Damphilot, good evening. Okay, we're gonna put that in here for later. Drop that stuff off. Now I dropped the wood again. I'm stupid. Well, we don't need the wood to fight bone mass, so we're gonna sleep, then we go fight bone mass, and then we go see about that here. There is the smoldering tomb. We could do that possibly too. We have 45 minutes left. That is not a lot. Depends a lot on where Mother is, if we might possibly manage to get Mother. But first things first, we got to kill bone mass. Okay, I think we're good here. Take the portal out. Well, you can never be too much prepared, but we're gonna go anyways. Oh, forgot to take that out. Here we go. Let's see. It should be all good. We have nothing out there that is in the way, possibly. We have 1 minute left on our poison resistance meat. A bit careful here. That guy will move you out from under your cover if you let it. I have to wait so I can get a combo. Need to have enough stamina for the combo. Okay, we've gained wisdom. Let's get up here and see. Where's Mother? Like what? Okay, we can... No, we can't. We live here. That is... Okay, we can go from the Bog Witch. That is a possibility. We're gonna have the number 2 here. No, 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 no. That is wrong. What did I name that portal at home? I did put another portal up here. Oh, I named it A, okay. Because it's out of order, so I should have named it B but for bone mass, but there we go. Okay, then we go... There. We're gonna bring some money so we can buy what we need from the witch. Gonna leave that here. Dum 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 dum. Good evening. So I do want that, I do want that, I do want that. That is the stuff I really want. And we're gonna leave that here. And we're gonna be brewing some Ratatosk and some frost resistance meat and some medium healing. And that goes here and that too. What's the time? Where's the sun? Seems to be in the morning, kinda. Do we need to bring that with? I don't think. Let's have that here. While we're here, we can repair. Do we need something else? No. What is going on here? Why? Okay, a little more. Frost resistance meat. And the rudder tusk is in the making, so we're gonna... Witch. There we go. So from the witch we want to go in that direction. That is that way. Ugh. Should be a little more careful with my stamina here. So what have we here? Okay, that is a swamp's end here. Gonna have us a boat. I forgot again. Can someone please remember me that I need to touch iron nails to have a longboat? I have again forgotten to do that. Like, this is bonkers. Simply keep forgetting to do that. Gosh, that boat. I swear this boat is uncontrollable. Look at that! Man. I want to go here. Don't think we get a real good count today. To get more that way. That thing is completely uncontrollable. kind of nonsense is this here? Is that all mistlands? That could be a nuisance. We have to get around that side, because that is all mistlands here, and I can see the mountain, but I don't think we can reach it that easily. And as we all know, I am neither Threat Menace nor am I Exmal, so that poses quite a problem here. We need to ultimately get over there. I think we are on a good way here, but it takes longer than we had hoped for. I had the longboat, because I had not messed up again with the nails, this would have been more enjoyable, but I haven't. Yeah, we're on the right track now. Well, the good thing is there is a little bit of plains here too. If there is something good there, we might be able to get some plains trophies too. Oh, their mistlands are so pretty. Okay, Mother Mountain, we arrived. We're gonna leave a number 3 portal like right at the landing site, just for safety reasons. Nah, maybe not right at the landing site, because I don't want to fight that fooling. I don't need to, because we have a fooling trophy already. Don't want to waste time with that guy. So somewhere here. 3. Okay, friends, we have half an hour left. I do need a bio break here. We're gonna make another short break here. And I need to go to the loo. I can't concentrate anymore. Gonna be right back with you.
Meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forest dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and heart. slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Steep and frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. A mother rains both sky and land, her tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken.
Okay, we're back. Last 30 minutes, so let me stop and turn on the timer. Okay, and we're gonna take the frost meat and we're gonna put that one on because we do need we do have enough arrows. Yes, okay. Oh, the first egg is right over there. That is cool. Gonna shoot those out of the sky if I can. Come on. That was the first one. And there comes the second. And third. I do want that trophy though. Gimme, thank you. We have nasty weather. And I need to do something for my stamina. I need to be more careful in the mountains with my stamina. Keep messing that up. What is fighting what? Is that a skelly or something? Please let there be onions. Yes! Ha ha ha! Very good. And then there is an egg somewhere here. We're gonna leave a portal there. Where's that egg? I saw it from below. And that is the worst place to place an egg game. Is that the right one around? Okay. E1. Got the onions, we got the onions. While we are here, let's make some noise and get the obsidian too. Boom, that's that. Drop all of that, we don't need that. Okay, first egg found. Now give me a wolf trophy and a tooth. Is that the second egg there? That would be fabulous. Oh, fine. I love that. Gonna go home and get us better arrows because that is a nuisance here. Did I make the huntsman bow? I can't remember. I think I did. Yeah. Okay, we have 2 egg positions. Oh, we have wolves. Give me everything. No tooth though. E2. Now let me find some silver, please. I do have, yeah, I have that thing on. That would not be the first time I'm running around here and forgot to put it on. It's getting late. Aha, we got a ping. Oh, that is nasty. That is nasty. Okay, we're gonna search for another ping because that is nasty. Right here. We've got what we need. Is that a golem? I heard the rumbling of a golem, I think. I thought I heard it. Yeah, there it is. I do not like that. Now we've got that. Gonna put up a portal here real quick. Did I pick up the... Yeah, I did. Question is... We go home, we make better arrows because we can. And plant the... and take the tail end of the knight and see if we can get the fin ring, because we are running around there with the flint head arrows and we could be having needle arrows. And we need to smelter the silver. 2. I thought I put up a smeltering facility here. I did not. Oh, the stutters. Man. Crafting. I want that. And that. And that. And then we want... Can I hang that here somewhere? Thank you. That and... Come on, that. And that. And that should be 6. And then we need that. To make that. Needs to go outside. What is going on here? That thing needs to go here. Nuisance. Don't have time for that. So we picked up the silver. No, we didn't. Because we are full again. We don't need that and that and that. We're gonna use that. Gonna not throw away the wood this time. We need that for the bonfire. We're gonna put that in here. Get that. And then we get... Oh, we need to pick up the silver first. Because we need that. Don't know if we get to use that, but now we can make... No, we can't, because we need the onions to get your gears. Another one. What is going on here? Stop it. Don't have time for that. Onions. There we go. That can go... A rudder tusk. We need that. Okay. Now we get wolf skewer. And ice cream. We are a little low on the health. Good evening, Marburaho. Thanks for lurking. Okay, what are we missing here? The throne. That's all. We can't build a Christmas tree because we have never picked up that thing. I want to eat better food before I go back there for the tail end, and I want to have the obsidian. We have the needle arrows, and I do want frost arrows too. And I do want those. Okay, now we have the health. Now we can try and see if we got a chance to get a fen ring. And we should eat that. That would be helpful. Should have made the... There is another one. Oh, there is a fen ring. That is what I was after all. And that one is dead. I'm not keen on fighting that guy. But I do want that trophy. Ooh, that is most convenient. Ha ha ha. Very good. Let them fight it out there, and we go in here and get some more trophies. I've never made a sledgehammer. I forgot about that. But we got the Fenring trophy, but that means we have no need to go running around here in the night anymore. Elves. Next trophy. Nice. Now we only need a cultist. Cultist, that would be... I only have the sledge. I would have the stack breaker. I would have loved to have the sledgehammer for that, but yeah, we've got fun here. We don't do that. We gonna get ourselves in here. Do some trickster shooting. There we go. We've got all of that. Biome bonus, which is fabulous. Now, what do we do outside here? Oh, very good. You play with that. I'm gonna get my portal. And get out of here. I want my portal gun. Thank you. Ooh. Ow. Stop it. Okay. That is all of that. Now we go, where is Mother? Mother is over there. Go kill Mother. $850. It's not the worst. I have seen worse. So, got that here, and then we're gonna have the E1. That is not right. You have to have that, not capitals. And we're gonna have box here for a sec, because I do need to have some carry capacity. Dum-da-dum. All this infrastructure makes your mind go crazy. What do you mean by infrastructure? 2. Like remembering which portal goes where and all of that jazz. Where is the egg? There. Give me that. Low. Give me that. Handling portals, materials, what to craft, etc. Well, it makes my mind go numb to a certain degree too. As you have already seen, I am a mess with remembering to touch the iron nails. I usually completely forget to touch iron nails, which is about the most stupid thing to do. But yeah, so we have to get Mother defeated, and thus we have to have some contraption here. I can hear wolves still. I hate that. That is cool, that is cool. So we stand underneath here and get our bonfires going. Ah, I hate that so much. Damn wolves. There we go. We got to kill the dragon mother. 11 minutes left. That is not my very best run I ever had. There we go. Fried dragon for dinner. At least that method does go quickly. We have gained wisdom and knowledge. So now, M for mother, and now what? Bone mass swamp, hill deer. I don't think that is much here. We could try that, but we only have 9 minutes, so we need to be quick about it. I picked everything up here, yes? Okay. Let's go down here and see if we can maybe pick up something. But that thing there is so small. I don't think that we can gain much there. If we are lucky. But the... I mean, it's 8 minutes. That is not a lot of time. I need to be streamlining my process a little bit more. Maybe I have to watch Xmol a little bit more to see where I lose the time so badly. I mean, I do know that I tend to lose time. Why? Because I want to buy things from the Bog Witch and all of that jazz. Damn it. That is not exactly fabulous. Ah, maybe we can pick up a hare or something in the Mistlands. Yeah. They make it look so easy, and we are fighting off our ass to get it working. Let's see if we can probably get that guy to get interested in some Mistland stuff. I do hate that so much, I can't see. should be using the fists probably. I had hoped that maybe some mosquito had already killed things here. But... Oh, there is stuff dead. There we go. We've got the hair trophy. That is 990. I can hear a yell, but without barley wine, I'm disinclined to try and do that. I would have taken on a seeker if one would have shown his face. Kinda have the suspicion that that Gyal will come after me after all. Five minutes left. I can hear a seeker soldier, I think. I can see nothing. That Gyal seems to be fighting something. Oh, it's over there. That's far away. Okay. Well, now what? Is that a seeker down there? I think it is. No, it's just a grass. It looked so reddish, like seeker wings. Chopping wood would help to lure whatever. I think there is another Gyal that we have not seen. Can't. I have to throw the spear. I can't. I have iron axe. You don't do any Yggdrasil wood shooting with an iron axe. Well, we have to go back and forth with that. I had hoped for a little bit of an easy win somewhere, but not gonna happen. That Gyal is absolutely onto someone. Question is, onto whom? probably onto me. And that is absolutely the wrong enemy to be taking on. And I cannot see. Well, can I get out of the mist into the mountains and lure that thing up here? Yeah, there it is. That could mean our death, but oh no, we have a snowstorm here. That does not make things easier. Can't see your foe. I don't have the slightest idea where that thing is. Honestly. There it is. Maybe it got interested in some mountain creature. It sounds like. Yeah, snow blind. Duh. If we get up here... I think it latched on to some mountain creature. Got a little bit of a problem here. Oh, I got one on my back. Again. Can I now drop that stuff? Okay. We've got a tick. Okay. That was within the time frame. We have 43 seconds left. I think we gonna go down here. Don't have to risk another death in the last... Ooh, okay. Whew. Yeah. I'm not mad about that. It was not the worst. I'm not quite sure the tick was within the time frame. Not sure at all. Just want to get my portal down here. Really not sure the tick was within the time frame. It is. It shows up because you can play on without the website constraining the limit. I don't know. I'm not sure that the tick was within the time frame, and that is 40 point value, so maybe it's 990. So well, that was not the worst. Um, 1030 is my personal best is 1100 and something. I forgot, 45 or something along those lines. I'm satisfied with that run. I lost a little bit of time somewhere. Let me stop the timer. Let us explore the map. Show path. I think it got repaired. And explore map. There we go. There. The big trouble here was the mother being here. Maybe we would have fared better from our home here to go there. But then we would not have been in any vicinity of anything else. Maybe it would have been cleverer to portal to Hildir and go here for some more plains stuff. I don't know. Maybe it would have been cleverer to go for the smoldering tomb. Not sure about that. Man, look at that. That mother location was like so far south. Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, that was that. And I hope you enjoyed all of that. We're gonna do another trophy hunt trial next Friday. I'm gonna gonna be putting up a poll, and you can choose if we want to do a Trailblazer, a regular saga run, culinary saga, or if we should try a blitz. So I'm gonna put a poll up, and you can choose what you want to see, and we're gonna play what is voted for most. And with that, we're gonna quit that game here and get over here. If you haven't already and you liked what you saw, give it a like, hit subscribe if you're new here. We do that 2 times a week. And with that, I'm gonna bid you a good night, and we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!